Hey everybody, what is going on? Everyone here bringing you guys a gameplay commentary, and the game today is Titanfall. This is the full game I'm finally playing. I've been streaming it a little bit, and I gotta say I'm enjoying it, sort of. What I mean by that is that the game is actually pretty good. It's not a bad game. It's a lot of fun. They don't have that many game modes, and the graphics are not that bad. I mean, it's no Crisis back in 2007, but it's still pretty cool. They do have a bunch of cool little nifty things that you can do. For example, right here, you find this one robot. Right now it's on the enemy team, and it gives you the option to hack it, and then once you hack it, you kind of put your one knife that does everything hacking, and all of a sudden that robot is on your side and it will follow you, and that's awesome. So I do enjoy those details quite a bit. And right here I'm playing capture the flag, and I'll show you how to almost guaranteed grab the flag. I have my Titan ready and I'm camping in their spawn. I grab a couple of kills. Once the flag is here, I call in my Titan, I grab the flag. By the time I jump down to the ground, my Titan also landed, so I hop right in it, and the strategy is pretty easy. Now that I'm in a Titan, they can't kill me easily, so I'm gonna grab another Titan kill on the way there. I just have to sprint, hop out, and go back to the base. So that's how you can get away with it quite easily. I'm gonna do this technique a little bit later in the gameplay again, and it's gonna work once again. So far it's worked 2 out of 2 times. I haven't yet captured the flag, hop in the Titan, and failed. So far it's worked every single time. You can see here I made it all the way back to the base. I got the flag and got us our first point. I know that I'm not the leading channel in game reviews, and most people don't come to my channel to hear like, hey, tell me about this game and so on, but I would like to mention a couple of things for the people that haven't bought the game. First thing that I noticed is that the game is 50 gigabytes. Now some people might not exactly realize how big that is. Let me give you an example. Battlefield 4 along with China Rising expansion and Second Assault expansion is 37 gigabytes. For those of you who have Arma 3 and you know the size of the Arma 3 map, they don't have many maps. I think they only have like 2 maps, but each map is bigger than all these maps combined. Arma 3 alone is about 13 gigabytes. So I'm not sure why this game is so big in size, but it is. And the weird part is that the game runs extremely well and extremely smooth. And let me tell you why I find this weird. Because my computer is not the greatest computer in the world. It is a gaming computer, but it's not top of the line. However, I'm able to stream this game in 1080p, record this game in 1080p at 30 FPS, and everything is on high, and all those things at the same time. There are not many games that I could stream and record at the same time. For example, Arma 3, I would not be able to stream and record at the same time. I mean, I would, but I'd be running about 10 FPS. DayZ, I would definitely not be able to stream and record at the same time. Even in Battlefield 4, if I stream and record, I kind of struggle with the FPS. On the smaller maps, I do better, but on the big, large conquest maps, I would not dare to do those. And the reason why I'm saying that is that the game I'm playing right now, Titanfall, even though sometimes it looks like there's a lot of action, the game is only 6 versus 6. And I know I'm not the first one to mention this, and if I am, then you're probably a little bit surprised. And it's kind of weird because the game kind of looks and feels like PlanetSide, except that in PlanetSide you can fit a little bit more than 6 versus 6 on each team, and PlanetSide just costs a little bit less than Titanfall costs. So you can see why a game that runs really well on PC, maybe because it's built for console specs, and also doesn't have a lot of people, maybe because it's built for console specs, is a little bit ironic on a PC when it's around $60. Granted, you don't have to buy it from the Origin store. For example, people like Pawn Star for Hire, Scythe Syndicate, I think even Shosho, they are G2A or G2P partners or something like that, and I think you can get this game for around $35 or $40, which is much cheaper. But my question for you guys today, as I just got another point in the capture the flag, is, are you gonna get this game? Let me know in the comment section down below. And also, if you haven't seen my sort of beta review for the game, go ahead and click on the annotation or the video that's playing in the background. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye. Also check out, because I'm streaming a lot more lately, so just follow the Twitter and the Facebook. Okay, bye bye. When your Titan is ready, it'll tell you, and you're gonna press V or whatever key you have assigned for it, and it'll land nearby you. When it lands after like 3 or 4 seconds, it lands in a bubble where you cannot get attacked. This is to give you a little bit of a time for you to get in it and get set up, but after that it's all weapons hot. Now obviously when you are in a Titan, you are much stronger, you have a lot of armor, infantry.